Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the poem This Morning is Our History Test, written by Ken Nesbitt, an American writer who always writes humorous plays. And this poem is also a humorous poem. In this poem, the student wants to cheat in his history test, but he fails humorously. So let's move to the poem. This morning is our history test. I have pinned my notes inside my vest. Inside my coat, I wrote my notes, including dates and famous quotes. The student is saying that this morning is his history test and he has pinned his notes inside his vest, coat, and he has written the famous dates and famous quotes in his coat, inside his coat. I have written more upon my hand that only I can understand, and in my shocks and sleeves I stored my scribbled notes in secret code. Actually, the most problematic situation in history test or history exam is to learn the dates and famous quotes. So the student is saying that he has written the dates and quotes on his hand that only he can understand, in the language he only can understand, and he has written something inside his socks and sleeves, some notes in secret code that only he can understand, nobody else. In the next stanza he is saying, I have written down so many names of winners of Olympic games, of buildings, people, places too, from Tennessee to Timbuktu. He has written so many names of the winners of Olympic Games, so many names of the buildings, people, places, etc. I even copied down a piece on ancient Rome and ancient Greece, plus everything from Shakespeare's plays to who invented mayonnaise. He has written all about the Rome and ancient Greece. That is in his syllabus. He has written everything. He has written about Shakespeare's plays. He has written about Rome. He has written about Greece. The important point he has copied inside his notes, and he kept the notes inside his socks, sleeves, coats, vest, etc. In the last stanza he is saying, I came to school so well prepared. He was prepared because he was ready with his notes to cheat. I was not nervous, was not scared. He was not nervous or scared. But here it is, the history test. I look inside my coat and vest to get the dates and famous quotes and find I cannot read my notes. But at last, all his labor goes in waste because all is wasted, as the notes he has written, he himself cannot read. He cannot read the spellings, he cannot read what he has written, so he cannot read out what is written on the notes. So all his labor, all his hard work goes in waste. So he is saying, but there it is, the history test. I look inside my coat and vest to get the dates and famous quotes, and I find I cannot read my notes. So much of Shakespeare, Greece, and Rome. I left my glasses back at home. Oh, so unlucky the boy is. He has left his spectacles, his glasses back at home, and without the glasses, he cannot read anything. So, all his hard work, his labor is in waste, and he cannot write anything in his history test. So, this is our lesson for today. If you want to pass in an examination, you must have to work hard. You should not try to cheat. Otherwise, you will also face these types of problems in your life. As the boy tried to do, he tried to cheat in his examination and he did not read anything. He just tried to write down all the things. But at last, nothing worked. He left his glasses back at home and he could